Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hello everyone. Yesterday I presented this webinar for Unit 10's academic staff, strategies for promoting active learning. You can find the recording on the Center for Academic Advancement and Flexible Learning, Unit 10. So this is actually the YouTube channel. They are going to upload the recording soon. You can also go to Facebook and search for CAFEL Unit 10. You'll find the Facebook page and also the recording there if you are interested. But in this video, I just want to share a small part from this topic as the underlying theory behind active learning. Because when we talk about any strategies, any approach or method, technique that we use in our classroom, it must be backed by evidence, research evidence that shows that it works. And so this is what we call scholarly teaching, a teaching approach that is backed by research evidence. I'm going to make another video to talk more about scholarly teaching. So let's look at active learning. What are the underlying theory behind active learning? Let me put this on full screen. The underlying theory behind active learning is cognitive constructivism. So what are the core tenets of cognitive constructivism? There are three key points here. One is knowledge construction. Learners don't passively receive information. They actively construct their understanding based on prior knowledge and experiences. So this is what we want to achieve. The way we design our course and our lesson is in such a way that we design the learning activities, and of course we align these learning activities to align with the learning outcome. This is part of the constructive alignment in our course. The activities are designed in such a way to get the students, everyone in the class, to every one of them come with their prior knowledge. This prior knowledge can be from their previous experience or from what they have learned in the previous lectures, previous classes with them, or previous courses that they have taken up to the point, for example, the previous semesters. So these are the prior knowledge that they bring into our course, into our lesson. So now we are presenting with a new set of knowledge, new concept, new principles, new facts. So it's our role now to design the learning activities in such a way that the students will be able to connect the prior knowledge and the new knowledge. Basically, learning to happen is for students to be able to connect the dots. So active learning is basically to allow the students to participate and engage in their own learning, and therefore at the end they will construct the knowledge themselves. If I want to use a metaphor here, it's like the students now trying to put the puzzle pieces together and become a complete picture. So that's basically constructing knowledge. Knowledge construction is the first key tenets in cognitive constructivism. The second one is meaning making. Effective learning is also about how the students will create meaning, making sense of what they have learned. They connect the puzzle pieces, then only they can see the actual picture, the learning outcome. So when they put all the puzzle pieces together, they can see the whole thing. They create meaning. They make sense of what they have learned. So when they are able to create meaning and to make sense of what they have learned, they will use this and apply this in different situations, in different contexts. So they will go to the high level in the cognitive domain, application, evaluation, analysis, and so on. Meaning making, new information is integrated with existing knowledge structures to create meaning. This emphasizes the importance of building upon what students already know. And the third key tenet is social interaction. Learning is enhanced through interaction with others. Learning, by its nature, taking place in the social environment. So learning is social. When you learn together with other people, you get to bounce ideas, you get to validate your understanding with your friends, with your colleagues, with your teammate, with your group members by validating, verifying, interacting, asking questions, arguing, having discussion. All this actually would allow the student to go deeper, to get a better, deeper understanding of the topic, of the concept. This happens effectively in the social environment, social interaction. Learning is enhanced through interaction with others. Discussions, debates, collaboration helps to solidify understanding and expose students to different perspectives. These are the three key tenets of cognitive constructivism that underpin the active learning. When we align these active learning strategies with these three key tenets, the outcome would be engaging students in the process of constructing knowledge rather than passively receiving it through lectures. If we just give lectures, we just go through the PowerPoint slide one by one, and maybe 80% of the time in the class, we just do that. There's very little interaction. There's very little engagement in terms of the cognitive engagement, emotional engagement, behavioral engagement, because we spend most of the time talking and presenting and conveying the content, the knowledge. But what we want to have happen in the active classroom is a two-way interaction between the teachers and the students, and the interaction, engagement between the students and the students, peer interaction, peer engagement, peer teaching. This what we want when we talk about student engagement. This would results from the way we design using cognitive constructivism. Then providing opportunities for meaning making. We create a space and opportunity for students to apply their understanding and meaning making through activities that require students to analyze, to synthesize and apply information, and encouraging social interaction through group work, discussions, and peer learning activities. Finally, benefits of active learning through constructivism. What will we achieve? One is deeper understanding. So if we imagine that the learning process is like the students are given an onion, and in order for them to really learn about the topic is the onion or the problem. So they have to peel the onion layer by layer until they get to the core. So that's where they get the deep core understanding of that particular topic. Improve problem solving skills. Active learning activities often involve applying knowledge to solve problems, fostering critical thinking and problem solving. Enhance communication. Because when we do active learning strategies like jigsaw, which is a cooperative learning, even as simple as think, pair, share, that's a type of collaborative learning. We get students to discuss, argue, exchange their views. Sometimes there's a conflict, so they try to kind of reach an agreement, agree to agree or agree to disagree. So these are all the communication that's taking place. One of the three C's, connection, communication, community. So enhance communication, collaboration, and discussion requires students to articulate their ideas and learn from others, improving communication skills. And last but not least, increase engagement. Active learning keeps students engaged and motivated to learn, promoting a more positive learning. So I think that's about all that I want to share. The underlying theory, which is constructivism, so that we understand when we talk about active learning, it is always backed up by the research evidence and also the theory, so that we know we are doing the right thing, and it kind of guidance to us, the understanding why we are doing this and what is the theory underpinning the strategy that we use, in this case active learning. All right, so I will see. Thank you so much. I hope I have given value for you watching this video, and I hope to see you in another video for another topic. Okay,